Okay guys, we have a slight problem on our hands. This problem being that Cassia is only level 1. And you know what that means? That means we have to do grinding. Oh god. Well, I guess I could do that off screen. Once I've bought all my equipment, I have some music to listen to while I do this, so it's going to keep me pretty entertained while I do it. And speaking of grinding, I haven't done any grinding recently of Mystery Dungeon The Rescue Team, so probably over the Christmas holidays I'll start to, like when I'm not recording, I'll try and do some of that as best as I can. Because I can try and make some time for myself to just get all that done, I guess, because that's going to be pretty important to get done by the time next year arrives, because I want Mystery Dungeon to be finished by early next year, like sometime during early next year. I want Mystery Dungeon to be finished by then. It's going to be pretty hard, but I'm hoping to pull it off. Because I've got other projects to be getting on with, some that I've already started. I've got Banjo-Tooie that I need to go back to, which I will do next year as well. I've got Donkey Kong Country 3 that I need to continue as well, which is almost finished actually. I've only got like 2 more worlds I think left to do, and then that LP is entirely finished. But I still need to practice on that on the gamepad. I haven't done that either. Ever since I privated the playlist, I haven't gotten around to doing it. So that's something else that I need to start catching up on as well. You know, I've got a lot of things going on at the moment, so it's going to be pretty crazy. Alright, I think this is the guy that sells all the equipment, so we're going to see what he's got for sale. And he's got the Sandlot Bat, which is a very important item for Ness, which can increase his offense by a good amount, and here's all the good stuff. I think everyone's going to be needing at least one of these items. So I guess we're just going to speak to Dad here and see how much money he's put into our bank after defeating Carpenter. So we got $502 now into our bank, which will bring us up to $3,068, to which we will use to buy ourselves some items, which we will be needing to take on the next dungeon. Continue. I will buy the frying pan, even though Cassia is more of a psychic-based character, like a spell-based character. You use more spells than you would offensively use the physical attack. Like, you wouldn't use the frying pan in battle, but instead you would use the spells that she has to kill the enemies in a much more sufficient way. That's how you use Cassia, basically. No, I do. Well, yeah, I guess I can withdraw it all, but just to see how much money I have left over after buying all this. So, why do I have a freaking cookie? Why do I have a cookie? Oh, god damn it, I didn't want that. Well, I'm trashing it, because you won't get much. There's no point in using the for sale sign, because you won't get money for it. So you might as well just drop it. Yes, get rid of it. Don't need it. Alright, so now we can give it to Shulk, and he can equip it to, yeah, 46 to 53, so that's good. And the T-ball back can be sold for 24. And we want to buy, is it the copper bracelet for both characters, and then we want to buy the Holmes hat for her, and then the ribbon for her. So basically, everything's just going to Cassia, really. So this is the frying pan, so she's going to need that. That'll bring her up to 12, so that's really good. And we'll buy her the copper bracelet. Well, actually, no, we both need the copper bracelet, so we'll give him that. He can equip it, so that gives him up to 37. Cheap bracelet for 49, that's a good bargain, actually, for a cheap bracelet. And copper bracelet for Cassia as well. We're not going to get any money for this, though. because she doesn't have anything equipped. That brings her defense up to 12 as well. So her offense and her defense is equal, but it won't be equal once I give her the Holmes bat, because the Holmes hat will then increase her defense as well, and so will the ribbon. So I'm guessing her defense will be about 30, which is really good for a starting level, because she's only level 1, so you know it's going to get her by pretty quickly. She won't die so easily now. Yeah, she's up to 32 offense, which is close enough to Nessa's offense. So we're going to deposit all our money into the bank, or not to the bank, to the ATM machine. And no, I didn't mean to do that. I keep pressing too quickly. I'm pressing this as I'm on speed, trying to scroll through the text as fast as I can. Alright, so 2,181. The requested amount is in excess of your account balance. Your account currently shows about... Wait, did I type in withdrawal? No, I didn't want to withdraw, I wanted a deposit. Ah, you dummy! God, this is taking a lot longer than what it needs to. Okay, 2,181. There we go. Because we don't really need any money. Because you can stay in the hotel now for free. Which I might as well show you right now, actually. So we go down to the hotel. Actually, no, we don't. Magic butterfly here. That'll give us our PP back. What spells does she already know from the start? Does she know any spells? Let's have a look. Press the A button. Yeah, she knows freeze. And freeze is a very good move, so that'll get her by get her up the levels a lot faster, because freeze alpha does like 90 damage per attack, so it's crazy. Yeah, we'll stay the night. No, I'm just kidding. Okay guys, well I guess I'm going to make a cut, and I'll see you guys once I've got Paula to around about level 16, 17, I reckon. That'll be good enough to get her through the next dungeon. It's going to take me about 20 minutes, or maybe even 30 minutes to do that. So I'll tell you where I'm going to be grinding. It's going to be in Peaceful Rest Valley. I'm not going to go to anywhere like obscure like Tucson or anything like that. That's really far away. I'm just going to go to Peaceful Rest Valley, grind from there, and if Paula dies, I can always use the hospital that's in Happy Village, which I also believe is free as well, and the hotel is free, so we've got a very good grinding spot here to use to our advantage to get her up to a high level. But yeah, enough blabbling about stuff. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, I'm back. Right, so off screen I did some grinding, and we got Shulk up to level 22. I got Cassie up to level 13. I know I said that I was going to get Cassie up to level 16, but it would have taken me a lot longer to get Cassie up to level 16, because there was... What I was grinding off mostly was the UFOs and the robots. I tried to avoid the trees as much as possible, because I didn't want to fight the trees, because I knew if I fought the trees it would kill Cassie in one hit, so that's why I tried to avoid those. I might as well go ahead and show you the spells that we've all learnt. So if we go on stats and press the A button, so we've learnt Monado Beta. I think we also learnt Shield Alpha, and Cassia's learnt all those moves: Fire, Freeze, Lightning. Yeah, she's already up to Freeze Beta already. Shield Alpha, and that's about it. That's all we've learnt so far. And I did say something about dungeons, so that's basically what the main aim of this episode is. And you can see that there's this cave right here with this kid standing in front of it. You come in here, and this will take you to the second sanctuary. Now, on my first ever playthrough of Earthbound, I actually missed out this dungeon entirely because I didn't know that the second sanctuary was here. Because I thought the second sanctuary was Milky Well. You know, the dungeon in Saturn Valley? I thought it was that dungeon, which was the second sanctuary, so I thought I already beat the second sanctuary, but when it came towards the end of the game, and I beat the final sanctuary, I noticed that I was missing one somewhere, so I had to come back here and do this. So basically, you can skip out this whole sanctuary entirely. You don't actually have to do this one. It's a part of, well, you have to do it eventually, but, you know, you don't have to do it in order of the story, but it's just easier to get this one out the way now, so then it's done. The enemies in here aren't really that tough anyway. And the boss is kind of, is pretty tough. His attacks are really strong, but when you use his weakness against him, he becomes a pushover. A really easy boss. And I'm feeling kind of tired out of nowhere. I don't know where it came from. Like, I was grinding, and all of a sudden I just feel so tired. Like, ugh, I just want to close my eyes and sleep. Well, that's a great charm, and then that's better than the travel charm, but I think that would be in Cassia's favour, so I'm going to give that to her instead. So she can equip it. That brings her up to 36 offense. No, defense, not offense. I think some charms and necklaces can give offense and certain abilities later on in the game, because you start getting more pendants and things, and they give you certain attributes to your stats. Oh wow, 228 experience for killing a mole? You gotta be kidding me. That thing was just easy to kill. I don't think grinding in here was that crazy. Or experience in here was that crazy, should I say. What I should have said is that I probably should have done my grinding in here instead of doing it outside in the Peaceful Rest Valley. Because I hate fighting those trees. They killed Cassia in one hit when I tried to fight them earlier. When they explode, I mean, not like by doing regular attacks, when they explode. Killed her in one hit. So I had to use a cup of life noodles, which is essentially a revive. If we're talking Pokemon terms here, it was like a revive. You could bring her back to life with it. And I lost in here. Oh, a croissant. Yay! Huh. Not that I really needed it, but okay. Well, you just never know, do you? Yeah, the XP in here is really good. Cassia should gain a few levels coming through here. Definitely. She's only level 13, so it wouldn't surprise me if she did get a few levels as we went through this dungeon. Freeze the bat. Oh, it became friendly and affectionate. Get away from me! Oh, when you're anywhere near me. You disgusting bat. I can't even keep my eyes open, that's how tired I am. Oh my god. Guys, if I enter the Dark Realm and all the Negromorphs start attacking me, please call for help. Because right now I'm dying. I need help. 380 experience. Nice. I think the bears give a lot of experience too. I think each bear individually gives 300 experience points. But I don't want to fight a bear in a... Well, actually, I guess I can. I don't think it will really matter that much. Now we want Shulk to attack the bear and Cassie to attack the bat. Yeah, bears are quite powerful. I do 52 damage, that's crazy. But as long as you get the experience, that's good enough for me. Damn, this bat keeps dodging all of Shulk's attacks, but not Cassia's. Grew to level 14, defense went up by 1, speed went up by 1, IQ went up by 1, luck went up by 1, maximum HP went up by 1, maximum PP went up by 4. Damn. That's good. Life up on Shulk. And life up on Cassia. Yep, just patching ourselves up because I know there's going to be some nasty stuff coming along the way. And oh, look, a magic butterfly. That's exactly what I needed. So that should bring our PP back up to full if I check my stats. Yep, we're all pretty much fully underway. We just got to make it to the boss now, which isn't too far away from here. Yikes. Oh no, that's not good. 50 damage. I was actually going to record Phantom Hourglass today, but I don't think that's going to be possible because it's getting quite late now and I'm feeling kind of tired. So with every video I want to make is that I want to make my commentary to be perfect, as good as I can. But I've already got Phantom Hourglass episodes on my desktop at the moment, so when it comes to uploading those, I will upload. Well, I will upload one of them today. 2 episodes of Earthbound today, 1 episode of Phantom Hourglass today, and that leaves me 1 episode of Phantom Hourglass still left on my desktop, which will get uploaded on Christmas Day. Yeah. Their evasiveness is quite good as well. Damn bats. Oh, Shulk got to level 23. Offense went up by 2, vitality went up by 1, and maximum HP went up by 15. Jesus. That's damn right good. That's really good. Okay. There's also a present around here as well, but I don't know what it has in it. I think it's better if I just check all the presents as I go out through the dungeon, because I don't want to run into any enemies as I'm going to get the present. Because all I want to do is get the boss beat, and then, yeah, and then get the melody. Alright, let's get healed. Cassia definitely needs healing because she's only on 13 HP. Oh no, not all these guys. Come on, dude. I just want to get to my present. Please leave me alone. Don't do this. Well, if it's just one mole, I can take on one mole. I ain't got a problem with that. It'd be a problem if there was more than one mole, though. What a weird name for an enemy. Mole playing rough. Oh, PSI Caramel, I can definitely use that. Oh no, no bear, don't join in the freaking battle. Oh my god. Ah, this is terrible. I didn't want this to happen. Please don't use a... Well, I used a biting... Oh, that still did 41 damage. That's crazy. Oh, I need to heal Cassia before she dies, so... Because she's an essential to the boss fight, I need her to be alive. When we fight the boss. God, stop attacking Cassia, Jesus. I know she's the weakest on our team right now, but you don't need to attack her. Damn, son. Oh, she grew to level 15. Yay! She got magnet. Nice. Alright, let's heal her. Before we go into this. Alright, here goes nothing, guys. The second sanctuary boss. You finally got here. This is the second, your sanctuary location. But it's mine now. Take it from me, if you dare. Oh, I dare, bitch. You want to throw down? I'll throw down. Alright, okay. First move I'm going to do is Monado Beta. And then his weakness is Thunder, actually. And you don't see many bosses with the weakness of Thunder, so... Yeah, it's kind of weird that this boss's weakness is Thunder. Oh, shit! No, I didn't want that to happen. Oh, no! Damn it, Mole, why'd you do that? Now I have no chance. Well, I might still have a chance if I can keep up the attacks and shit. And the healing and whatnot, but I'm not gonna use any more Monado power, unfortunately, otherwise I'm gonna end up using all my PSI. So go with healing beta here. Stop doing that! God, calm down with that crap. See, look, he does 79 damage per. Oh wow, yeah, there we go, that's what I'm talking about. Critical hit. You ain't getting away from that, are you, bitch? That's right, get down. 5,000. Jesus! She could have done with that experience and she's dead. Now she's just gonna miss out. Well, that sucks. Oh well. At least Shulk got a level. And healing beta as well. Nice. I don't know what healing beta does actually, but I know it doesn't revive people. That's only until healing gamma, I think, where you start reviving people. So let's see what the sanctuary has to tell us. She's been revived. Shulk briefly had a vision of a baby in a red cap. Shulk Soundstone recorded the melody of the Liliput steps. Alright guys, I'm going to end off the episode here and continue on the next episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play Earthbound, we shall make way out of the cave, head back to Tucson, and give Everdred his money back. That's right. We got to go get the money from Everdred and then do something with the money, which I'll show you all in the next episode. So anyway guys, until then, this is Indian saying thanks for watching. Take care, boys. See you in the next video, and goodbye.